Yo, what's going on YouTube? Kai here, checking in with another video. And as you guys could see from the title, I'm about to break down a little discussion. It's a little discussion that like a lot of like YouTubers are saying about next gen 2K and just 2K in general. Like the viewership is down, it's not creating stars, or like just people aren't getting like the main people that will be getting views aren't getting views. And then Ticino had a good response. Well, he had his response. I'm not gonna say it was a good one. He had his response saying like he should have 2K should have made the same game for next gen and current gen. Like it should have just been the same game. Like next gen should have been current gen. Like it should have been the same game. Now, I disagree. Personally, I disagree. Reason being, this is the first game on both consoles on next gen. This is the first game on next gen to be an official game. What I mean by that is it's NBA 2K next gen. They built this game from ground up, starting with the console. They got the consoles, or they got the background of the console. Like, okay, this is the stuff that you can use. Like this, we using SSDs, we using this, we using this. Like, break it down. Okay, and they built a game accustomed to what they have instead of going off the old system. Going off the hard drive and stuff like that. Like, y'all be tripping when y'all say certain things, far as this they should have took this from last gen. And the only thing that I see that's wrong is the defense. With this game right here, that's the only thing that I see that's wrong. Now, I don't know why this dude just keep following me around, bro. I'm not trying to play, but I don't understand why people be so enamored with last gen. Bruh, we're able to build our own players, correct? Is that why people crying? Like, oh man, like I gotta go against somebody that plays just like me. Like, yeah, you absolutely do. Y'all thought it was cool to introduce letting us build whatever we wanted to build, right? So now we're able to build whatever we want to build. Prime example. Look at this build right here. You was able to put up your shooting. So I made a shooter. A power forward that can shoot. He got playmaking. He got defense. He got physicals. And he's able to dunk the ball. Like, but they saying the viewership is down based upon their own experience. Maybe y'all just not making good content. Because I see people that's up and coming, like myself, still getting subscribers, still getting views. So I'm trying to figure out, like, are y'all speaking on this about y'all self? Like, y'all saying, like, oh man, it's down. It's down. Like, I'm not getting the views. Like, you're speaking about yourself. You're not getting the views. Maybe people are tired of you. Like, maybe it's you. Why people don't never look in the mirror and say, damn, maybe it's just me? Instead of you putting blame on everybody else. Oh, it's next gen. Oh, it's 2K. Just look at yourself. And I'm somebody that I make rants. Y'all can go back to my previous. I make rants about this game. Things that I dislike about this game. That don't take away that this game is not. That this game is a good game. It's not a bad game. And it's the first game to be built from the ground up. It's the first game that 2K. It's the first. 2K is the first development team that took what next gen was offering and said, okay, we're going to build this up. Remind you, the pandemic hit. With the pandemic hitting, it was, all right, everybody work from home. So let's say they started working 2K 2K20, because they knew about it. They knew about it in 2K20. Let's say okay, 2K20. Xbox and PlayStation gave them, Microsoft and PlayStation gave them the whereabouts of like, okay, we about to drop next year. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, cool. So they begin working. The pandemic hit in February, right? That's when the pandemic hit. They working on the game. They probably was 2 months into the game, 3 months into the game. Now we gotta work from home. Why y'all not taking stuff into consideration? Oh, because y'all feel like, oh, I just want things my way. That's some little kid shit. Like, oh, this ain't going my way. Like that's some kid shit, bro. Like, I'm a person that do rants about 2K, and I enjoy this game. Again, maybe y'all viewership is down because maybe it's just y'all. Like, do y'all have builds? Like, y'all maybe nobody want to keep saying it's Ticino. Nobody want to see Ticino keep doing the same thing, shooting off the dribble. Nobody want to see that no more. Maybe you don't have builds. Like, grab some builds. Like, make some builds. Make something new. Like, switch it up. Stop being a point guard. Do something new. We know that you're not be a point guard. Why don't you try to be a power forward? If you don't want to be a power forward, why you don't try to be a small forward? If you don't want to be a small forward, why don't you try to be a center? Switch it up. Maybe you just gotta switch some shit up. You know what I mean? Instead of complaining and saying like, "Oh man, it's viewership, it's viewership." I promise you, if Ticino said, "All right, y'all, check this out. I'm running two centers on the twos from now on," I promise you, Ticino's his view count is going to skyrocket. Why? Because we know Ticino for playing on a point guard. So if he switch it up, we're going to see like, okay, we're going to see how good this man really is. You know what I mean? Now we can actually see something like, okay, he said he goated now. He goated with the point guard. A center, he's slow. Or he don't got as much speed or this or that. You know what I mean? Like, now you out of your element. You got to try something new. Not only him, it's just a lot of like YouTubers just be complaining, saying like the viewership or saying like, they should have made, next gen and current gen the same. If they was going to do that, this is the only thing that I'll say about that. If they were going to do that, they should have just made this shit cross platform. That's the only thing that I would say. Cross platform. If they'd have made this game cross platform so far as PlayStation and Xbox can play each other, like next gen PlayStation, next gen Xbox can play each other, we wouldn't have this discussion. Cause now I could play everybody. I could play PlayStation. Oh, Ticino on. That's when we could really see like, okay, who's really goated. That's when we could start seeing like, okay, I promise you. That's another thing I promise. I promise if they made it cross-platform to where 2K and Xbox could play against each other, that's when we gonna start saying, huh? Who's somebody good on Xbox? Nate. Let's say Nate. Oh man, Nate could go against somebody from PlayStation. Let's say Duke Dennis. It's like, oh man, that's gonna be a good one. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like, now we can be tuning into some shit. Like, oh, he gonna pull up on me. He'll pull up on you, and we can really see. People just gotta try something new, like, and stop complaining about like, why is this ain't going on, or why the viewership is down. The viewership is not down. People just not watching y'all. It's people still getting subscribers, bro. Let me show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all, man. Let me see if he's online. He not even online. But the mayor, let me show y'all. Where he at? We got nothing but time. What was bruh name? Bash World. I know I could have did this faster, but I know he ain't offline. Where he at? Should be. I can't find him. But the mayor, who just went for mayor, the dude Bash World, he's still getting subscribers, bro. And the only reason why I know that because I played with him in the rec. We played in the rec, jumped in on a random, and then he was like, "Cool, like, bro, you not play this? Like, add me." I added him. We still be talking and stuff like that. I seen that he went for mid. Like a couple, probably like 3 weeks later, he uploaded a new picture. As you see the picture right there, he uploaded a new picture showing his current subscriber account. At first, he had his old subscriber account. Bro, we still getting subscribers, bro. It might be down for you, is what I'm telling y'all. It might be down for you, but just switch it up. Like, if you switch shit up, then you'll really get to see. But, I mean, I ain't gonna go too much in detail. It is what it is. Like I said, I just think that people just need to switch some shit up, try something new, and I promise you, like, everything will go back to normal. And then a lot of people don't even have next gen consoles anyway. Like, it's hard to get next gen consoles. Y'all going against people who's taking it from y'all. I had next gen console taken away from me, like, but I still got my hands on it, and I didn't pay resale. Sometimes you got to be patient. Sometimes you just got to be the first person to that. Like, when you want something, you got to get it. You know what I mean? But that's just mainly it, man.